Hello and welcome to another episode of my Max Adventure series. Now, I usually start off episodes by spending the loot earned in the previous ones on some much needed gear upgrades. However, this time I am going to take a different route. This time I decided I am not going to buy anything and instead I decided to sell off my Aram robes. Now, before you start worrying, no, this doesn't mean that I am going to be using Mystic or Salad robes from now on. Instead, I decided to take a different approach that some people may or may not agree with. Given the fact that I can't really play that much anymore, I decided to start swapping my gear around with my good friend Wildmau, which means that I basically get access to his almost max mage gear, which should speed up quite a few things on my collection log. Now, this doesn't mean that I will suddenly stop upgrading my gear and never buy my own ancestral. It just means that I can pick which upgrades I get from now on and perhaps even combine a few pieces of gear with Wildmau so that we can eventually both have the absolutely best gear possible. Now, if I just return back to the collection log for a second, since I've already done a lot of bossing before the release of it, my total kill counts aren't really in sync with the log. Now, in order to get at least a semi-accurate representation of how many kills I'm gonna need to complete a certain task, I decided to reset all of my tracked streaks so that pretty much all of the kills I do from now on are going to be with the collection log already in-game. Now, with that being said, I think that is everything I wanted to say in this introduction. Sorry for it being so long, and now let's get on with the actual video. Okay, and starting off this episode with an elite clue from Barrows on chest 249. So yeah, just doing some barrows, and I guess I'll have to take a break now and be back with the reward from this elite clue. And unfortunately nothing special from this elite clue. Elite 146 completed. Unfortunately no unique items. Now I'm actually interested in the unique items more, simply because of the collection log. But yeah, no luck this time unfortunately, and the only thing I can do is hope that the next one is going to be better. Alright, in the very next chest I actually get my first Barrows unique piece, Darrog's legs, which is actually pretty expensive, like they're way over 1 mil I think. So yeah, very nice. This is the first of hopefully many pieces in this episode. Oh, and there we go, there is the first drop of the task. Here is an Armadillo hilt coming in on 1549 KC. It's quite weird because the hilt is now actually the least worth drop, apart from the helmet, but still, it is going straight into my collection log, which is nice. It's the first thing from Armadillo inside it. And, you know, still it's almost 17 million almost, which, you know, it's going to boost my loot tab by quite a lot. So, woohoo, super cool. And here we go. Here is the aviancy task completed. I did get an Armadillo hilt this task, which is amazing. It's nice to get a drop finally. But yeah, I think I'm going to teleport out because I don't really feel like doing Armadillo off task. But yeah, I am going back to Duradel now. Well, with the aviancy task completed, Duradel decided to offer me a new task of 149 cave horrors. And this task would usually be an insta skip for me, but now with the addition of the collection log, I actually have to obtain a black mask from them. So I suppose I'll go and kill some of them and, you know, just hope for a black mask drop. If I get it super early into the task, I may think about skipping it, but yeah, fingers crossed that I get a black mask. Well, I'm just doing hard clues that I get off the cave horrors, and I unfortunately closed the interface on this one, but as you can see I just got a master clue from this hard clue. So I'll be back with the reward of the master clue in a few seconds. Alright, and here is the master clue completed. Now, it's been quite a while since I've last done a master clue, so as you can see I actually obtained a scroll sack from this one. That's the reward you get after completing 100 master clues, but I already had 100 before they added it into game. So yeah, I just got mine on 123 master clues completed. No other uniques for my collection log, but still, at least I got the scroll sack, which isn't that bad. Okay, well, after the collection log was released into the game, I decided to keep doing medium clues, even if I already had 400. And I guess it was an excellent choice, because 5 medium clues after the 400 mark, so just 5 completed right now. And I already got my first pair of ranger boots, so that is another 35 million added into the drop tab. And obviously ranger boots ticked off the collection log, so yeah, I don't really know what to say. This is just simply amazing. Alright, not bad. I'm still on the medium clue grind, and I just got another master clue on medium clue count 422. So you know the drill, I'll be back with the reward in a second. And here's the Master Clue reward. No uniques for the collection log, but 340k to be added into my loot tab. Alright, and I'm coming in with a small milestone once again. This time I have 2000 herbivore KC, which is almost a third of the way to the pet drop rate. And also along the way I am just gathering some fossils because I want to get the full kudos for the museum. I am almost there. I just need, I think, 3 more medium cases, 1 plant and 1 large case, and then I'm pretty much done. But yeah, I'm just doing a few herbivore kills here and there just to keep some variety up. And yeah, as you can see, I got 2000 KC, so now I'm just rambling on and I'll be back with the next clip. Alright, not bad, and here is another elite clue from Barrows, this time on chest 262. I would have preferred to get an item, but still elites are definitely decent, so yeah, I'll be back with the reward. Okay, sorry I closed the interface again by accident, but as you can see in the chat box, here is elite 147 completed. No unique items once again, but another master clue, so maybe I'll get some uniques from that one. Alright, not bad, and here is master clue 125 completed, and this time I actually got a unique reward. It's not really an expensive one, but here is the jungle demon mask. So that will go into my collection log nicely, and you know, I guess it's 240k added into my loot tab as well. Oh god, now I know how Iron Man feel. Yeah, here is another Barrows item reward on chest 263, and it's DH legs once again. So I got a duplicate already without actually getting any other pieces. The only piece I gotten was 2 Derek legs. I mean, it's nice, they're expensive, but I would have preferred to get pretty much any other piece just so I can progress on my collection log. Okay, not bad. The first Zora kill of the day, and I've gotten myself a Tanzanite Fang, which is also the first Tanzanite Fang for my collection log since I've pretty much reset the streaks. Yeah, nothing much to say here. 4.7 million added into the drop tab. Okay, not bad. I just got an elite clue from Zamorak on kill count 706. As you can see by my inventory, I'm testing out a new solo range method, and for now I quite suck at it. This is only my 3rd kill, but you know, hopefully I'll learn to do it better, because it does look interesting. But yeah, here is an elite clue from Zami. And here's the elite clue reward. Nothing special unfortunately, 176k. No uniques, which is what I truly want, but you know, I guess I'll take it and add it into my drop tab. Okay, and here's the first unique item from Zamorak, just as I'm approaching the end of the task, but it is a Godsword Chart 2, so yeah, that is going to fill up my collection log nicely, and if I'm not mistaken, it's actually going to count for all bosses, so yeah, not bad, just making some progress. Well, before I get a new task, I want to do some changes to my block list, due to the completionist lock coming out. I now still need to get some crystals from Cerberus, so there are Hellhounds unblocked. I also need some drops from the Smoke Devil boss, so there are Smoke Devils unblocked. And the rest of these I think I can leave on. Now the other thing I want to do is, I think over here, I want to disable Stop the Wyvern. The reason for that is pretty much I need to get the Wyvern Visage and I think Granite Longsword and Boots from the Fossil Island Wyverns, and I'm only gonna go there if I am on a Slayer task, so yeah, I can get the Wyvern tasks now. And another thing that I want to do is extend the Rune Dragon and Adamant Dragon tasks. Again, because of the collection log, they drop the Metal Dragon Lumps or something like that. And the last thing that I want to do is buy this Reptile Got Ripped. This will basically allow me to get Lizardman tasks, which means that I will be killing the Lizardman Shamans. So with that being done, let's see if I get any of the new tasks as my new task. And I'm going to get Ankus. Okay, well, one fast task later, and I actually get the task that I was talking about earlier, Hellhounds. I obviously need the crystals and the jar and everything. I do have the Cerberus pet, which is nice, but I need pretty much everything else, so hopefully I'm going to be lucky and get at least something. Okay, not bad, and starting off my Cerberus task with my first drop, which is an Elite Clue Scroll on kill count 2274. Oh my god, I don't know how to feel about this. I just got a Gilded Scimitar from an Elite Clue, and it is an amazing clue, especially considering that I also got a Master Clue. But oh my god, this is on, like, this could have been a 3rd age item. I know 3rd age is still a lot rarer, but this is the closest I've been to getting a 3rd age item in quite a while. So I don't know how to feel about this elite. I mean, obviously it's great that I got so much money from it, but oh my god. Okay, and here is the Master Clue reward. It's actually a pretty decent reward, almost 500k, but it feels bad because there are no uniques, and I got into the Gilded Scimitar in the previous clue. But yeah, not bad. Another almost half a million added into my drop tab. A bit of a random clip now, but I decided to take a small break from Cerberus for like 10-15 minutes. And I just completed the Christmas event. So I got on the new Majestic 3 outfit with the big star. Yeah, it looks horrible, but what can you do? The main thing is that, yeah, the Christmas event is completed. I got a bunch of random stuff as every year pretty much. And yeah, that's about it. Alright, not bad. The second Cerberus dropped this task, and it's another elite clue, just a few kills after the last one. I'm not sure what was the last one, but I think it's like 30 kills later. Yeah, another elite, not bad. No uniques, unfortunately, from this elite clue, but I am closing in on the 200 elite mark. Only 50 elites to go, so I suppose this is a small milestone as I am 75% done. And yeah, just back to the grind, I suppose. And here we go. Here is the Cerberus test completed. Unfortunately, no unique drops. I mean, I did get 2 elite clues, but I did realize about halfway through that I prefer doing it with range much more than with melee. I feel like the kills are much faster, but yeah, hopefully the next task is going to be better. I still raked in quite a lot of loot just from the regular drops, but yeah, just unfortunately no crystals. Okay, I just wanted to make a quick updated clip, I suppose. I already know that I featured one of these Castle Wars clips in one of the previous episodes, but as you can see by my inventory, now I actually have all of the items that I need, because the total spreadsheet changed the requirements a little bit. So basically this is Castle Wars now truly completed. And also an interesting thing, if you see in my inventory and if you look at my collection log, I actually completed Castle Wars. I obtained 33 out of 33 items. But as you can see in my inventory, the both top 2 sets are missing. So like the red decorative set and the silver decorative set, they're both missing, but I do have them in my collection log. Now, I don't know if this is an oversight by Jagex, but I actually managed to take them off by just selling, I think it was the skirt, basically one of the pieces, because you get 100% of the tickets back. So I just sold one of the pieces, bought all of these 2, sold them off again, bought the piece back, and yeah, pretty much I have all of the pieces now that I need for the total spreadsheet, and I also managed to complete the collection log at the same time. So I don't know if this is going to be fixed eventually. If it will be, I will get the 2 sets that I still need, but if not, until then, I'm just gonna leave it as this. So yeah, this is Castle Wars completed for now. Okay, well, we've come to the end of another episode, and this time I will try to keep the outro shorter, so let's just quickly go over what I wanted to say. First of all, I think this was an amazing episode loot-wise. I've gotten 110 million from all of the drops, which will be more than enough for me to pretty much buy some new items in the next episode. And while filming this episode, another major event happened. By that I mean New Year's. I hope everybody had a wonderful time celebrating it, and I wish you all the best luck in 2019. And as far as my goals in 2019 go, I just want to start focusing on my collection log a bit more. I want to complete a lot of the smaller, more achievable bosses and collections, and also I'm hoping that I will be able to get the gear and pretty much improve my PVM skills enough that I can try getting an Infernal Cape around summer. Another thing is I've also hit 70 million cooking experience recently, and getting to 200 million cooking is going to be one of the bigger goals I set out for myself in 2019. I think it should be doable as I do have a month of exams coming up, which means that I will be AFK cooking a lot while studying. I will also have a month of exams during the summertime, so that is when I'm going to be cooking once again. But yeah, enough rambling on. I really hope you enjoyed this episode, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.